everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you for joining me. And if you guys have been here before, thank you for returning and taking time out. My name is Karen. I do a lot of beauty videos on cruelty-free products, some vegan. I'm not totally vegan, so but cruelty-free products, which could be drugstore, high-end, and luxury brands. And if that it interests you, please subscribe and follow me. And chasing each other around the bed, around the room. Sorry about that. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this, and let me know what you guys think of this Shop My Stash that I just started doing on my channel. I'm just going to have my hands here. As you can tell, they're very pink, neon pink, which is a vibe. So happy Black History Month. And we are going to try to do pink Valentine's Day palettes, and also black owned brands. I'm going to try doing a mix of both. I don't know if I'm going to go all black owned brands that have Valentine themes or whatnot, but I'm just doing Shop My Stash right now. So some of the palettes are going to be really hard, and some of the brands I have, it's because I have pretty much every different kind of brand out there that is pretty much cruelty free, except I will say for a little disclaimer, Huda Beauty is not considered cruelty free, but some of the materials are. So it's that's the only exception I have for cruelty free is the Huda Beauty that I forgot to mention in my other video. But yes, so that's the only brand that I have of eyeshadow palettes. I only have 2 of our eyeshadow palettes actually, so it's not considered cruelty free. But let's get into this video. So you saw my last video about all the brands I had, all my products I had for the season of winter. It's still winter, but since Valentine's Day, you know, I'm feeling a little girly, you know. So the first things first, I'm gonna pull out all the items that I'm gonna take out, and then place them on. Oh my god, what is happening? Hey, you need to get out of here because you guys are ruining my freaking makeup. Go. Get. Go outside. Go play in the living room. Go. Go behave. I don't know. Alright, so far for cheek and face products, I think I'm going to take out both these Urban Decays. I haven't used them yet. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I still haven't played with this. I don't even know if I'm going to open this. I still haven't opened it, like used it, I mean. So I don't even know. I'm going to see by the end of this year if I use it. If I don't, I need to get rid of this because it's been sitting here. And then the other product is the Stay Naked The Fix Long Wear Powder Foundation. Still haven't played with this. I don't know if I'm going to put this back in my Shop My Stash, because I still kind of want to play with it, but I don't know. I think I should. I think I'm going to put it back. Sorry. We're going to put that back in the rotation again. Between the Sheets by ColourPop, I have Hip Pan, so I'm actually quite impressed that I have used so much about this product recently. So I'm gonna take that out of my Shop My Stash. The RMS Beauty Sangria blush, I really love this, but like I said, I have used a few times, so I'm actually really happy about it. But at the same time, let me rotate my other stuff out. I kind of want more pinky blushes, not as nude. It looks very pretty, like I said, but I need to play with my other blushes and see if I like them. But so far, I love this. And all right, and then Ofra collab with Nikki Tutorials highlighter I've had and played with already. I really love this highlighter, but I have played with this in the past, so I'm pulling it out because I want to play with more new products, new to me products in my collection. Sorry, my window was open and I guess people were walking by my window, so sorry about that. All right, so let's get into what I'm pulling back, what I'm pulling into my Shop My Step. So this is Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filter Hydrating Long Wear Foundation. I'm gonna pull this in because black owned and I haven't played with this yet. So I'm gonna try this foundation. So I'm putting that into my rotation for February. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so I pulled up more. This is the new stuff I have by brands which I haven't played with. New to me, I mean. So I used Fenty. I don't know if I'm gonna have this LYS Beauty product. Let's see here. I'm just gonna open up these. I think I'm gonna play with the bronzer. Hopefully the bronzer shade works, because yeah, I can't even open this with my nails. I don't know why. The packaging is on a diagonal, so it's like very hard for me to open. This is a cream, we call it blush. And this is in Inspire, I think I said it. Satin Matte Cream Blush, sorry. So that's what it looks like. It's a very beautiful color, but I haven't touched it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna play with it. I think I should. You want, okay, let's put it. I don't know how many products I'm gonna have at the end of this video, but we look into it and see if we're gonna use them all. This is the LYS Beauty No Limits Matte Bronzer, and it's in Harmony, which is a medium shade, which I think is too dark for me as well. This is what happens when I look at bronzers. I'm like a medium, light medium, and then medium in the... See, I think that might be too dark. Here, let me swatch it. I'm gonna keep this though, but actually, okay, you know what? We are gonna play with that. Let's do it. Okay, so we'll keep that guy too. All right. All right, and then the other one is Fenty Beauty. This is the Double Cheek Up Freestyle Cream Blush Duo. This came during holiday, and I actually asked this for my Secret Santa. Look at the packaging. And whoops, that's what the two blush shades look like. Aren't those perfect? Does Inspire almost look like that? I don't think so, but I want to pull this guy out and play with it. All right. Then I have Fenty Beauty in, what is this? This is the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo. Haven't touched this either. I like how this is pretty much all Fenty Beauty right now. And these two colors are Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. Not bad highlighters. They're both golden though. Kind of don't... I don't mind golden highlighters, but I got this in what do you call it? BoxyCharm or something, and I was so happy that I actually got this highlighter than the other one. I got more of a neutral color. We'll keep that too. This is from the holiday as well. This is a Fenty Little Bronze Duo with a matchstick, which is a shimmy skin stick. What is that? Highlighter. So we'll play with that too. I can pull these guys out. So now I have two bronzers to play with. So I have the small Shady Biz highlight bronzer, which if I find the other one's too dark, I could play with this one. Sorry, my sleeve fell. And it's nice size. I would like that. And then this guy I'm not going to use, so I'm actually going to get rid of this. Not going to use. I used to have the Glossy Balm by Fenty, and I don't know where mine went, but yeah, I'm not going to use that. So we are going to declutter that right away because I don't need it. Okay, so that is gone. So I got some Pat McGrath blushes, duos. during her sale. She had 40% off. So here we go. This is in, sorry, Cosmic Coral. There it is. Sorry. This I was like dying to get. So I think we are going to play with that guy. And then my other guy is Venetian, what is it? Cosmic Coral. So there they are, sorry. And Venetian Sunrise, which I think I'm not going to play with this month. I'll show it to you guys anyways. This is not supposed to be showing my stuff to you. Ooh. Which is, oh my god, that really screams. Okay, I think I'm gonna play with this one. And then Cosmic Coral I could use in the fall or something. It's also a gorgeous shade as well. I'm so happy I got these on sale. They were 2 for like something. So we are going with Venetian Sunrise and Cosmic Coral. We're not going to play this month. This is the RMS Beauty Pomegranate Frizz. I can't speak anymore. These are all packagings because I haven't done a haul video. But that looks very, yeah. So we are gonna play with that guy. I think I could take out the packaging because, oh, you know what, I'm gonna keep in the packaging until I use them. All right, the other stuff I have is far. I don't know how I feel, so I think I'm not even gonna play with that. The highlighter is nice though. I need like a pinky base highlighter. That's a blush. This is a blush duo. I actually really like this color when I got it, but now it's like, I don't know. And then this is Unit. Oh, this is the Unit one. This is the one I really liked. How it's bronzer and that dusty rose. It's a blush and bronzer, and this was the Chiclet Blush Duo by Samantha March. Am I going to use any of these? I kind of want to use the highlighter because I do like that light color highlighter with the pink in it. I don't know. You know what? We'll think about that and move over to the side. All right, let's do all the palettes to bring in. I don't know how I'm going to do on this because I have no idea of how many I'm going to use. Okay, that's a lot that I pulled from my stock, and I don't know which one we're just gonna kind of sit down and go through them all. Okay, so I have used this palette already, the Ace Beauty, which is a black-owned brand. The Scarlet Dust, gorgeous palette. I love how there is dark shades, and then you get into light shades, and then there's the oranges, which I'm not really a fan of orange, but I really do like this palette. I got this in a boxy charm, so I think I'm gonna pull this out again for this time around. This might be a maybe, but since I already played with it, that's why I'm kind of like, maybe I shouldn't play with it again, but I do really like this palette. It's very nice. Oh, I forgot that one. All right, Colored Rain. This is a gorgeous palette, and I don't know why I haven't played with this yet, but we need to play with it this time around. This is gorgeous. Like, I need to do a video with Colored Rain and stuff, because I swear to God, this palette, I've had it forever, haven't touched it. It's been like over, what, 2 years? So that's definitely staying. Okay, Pat McGrath. Let's do this one, sorry. Let's do Dominique Cosmetics Berries and Cream. A very mauvey color. This is why I didn't want... That's why I haven't played with the Juvia's Place Malls. I really like how the color story is here, but I feel like this is almost similar. So that's why I think I might be decluttering this one in my next declutter. Because I really do like this, but at the same time, I haven't touched this palette either. So I don't know if there's a point in me playing with it just to get mauvey tones. I already have mauvey tones, so you know what, we can get rid of the Juvia's Place because then that's gonna get decluttered because I don't really need it because I have this one too. And I do have mauvey tones, and I really like the navy blue. And why haven't I picked this up? And look at these burgundy shades too. This is a really pretty palette for fall. Like they have really cool tones too. And I haven't played with this. So we are gonna play with that guy. Pat McGrath. This is the Utopian Dream. I got this and the 10th palette, Moonlight Seduction, and those blushes. So we know we're gonna play with Pat McGrath. How could you not? I think Pat McGrath should be in every shop my stash, but I don't have Divine Rose 1 or 2. I know they're like really pink based palettes, but I couldn't get down with that. But look at this. That's pretty, you know, pinky Valentine's Day vibes to me. So we are definitely gonna play with this guy. I'm not gonna put her in my vanity because Pat McGrath has a special place for all my shadows. So I'm gonna move this one back, but that one we are definitely gonna play with. All right, Huda Beauty. This is Mercury. Okay, Mercury Retrograde. Wow. It's a very purple base palette, which is like if I want to do a purple base, I think I'm gonna keep this here too. Another Pat McGrath, which I got free from my order. This is the Blitz Astro Quad and Ruthlestic Rose. And I found that this was a good quad as well. Yeah, it's still on the sleeve. From Pat McGrath, I think is the only brand that stays in the sleeve because I can't keep taking out the packagings. Brand new, haven't touched. And I got this free and I actually really like that as well. So we could kind of mix this one and the other Pat McGrath together, but that is some really rosy shades and that would be nice to play with as well if someone doesn't have Mothership. So that is going to go where my other Mothership is, back on my shelf. All right, this might be too bright, but I feel like it goes with my nail color. This is Poppy Cosmetics. Like, do you see the pink? And it has some purples in here. So this is very neon. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to use this palette, but I got that in what's that brand called? I can't remember the name. It's a beauty box. Try Beauty Box. Yeah, it's for like colored people. It's colored woman owned brand, sorry. And I think the owner is black, but I don't think Poppy Cosmetics is. I have to look it up, but that would be pretty cool. Becca Muse is owned by it's an indie brand owned by a black woman. And that's what the palette looks like. So it's not like there's greens there. Obviously, get rid of the greens, but that's pretty purple. I have used the other palette, which is green and blue, and I really love the color story of that one. So I think I'm gonna play with this one as well. I don't know how the mattes are, but that would be a nice brand to try. This is MJ Jones and Copacetic, which is another indie brand, the companion palette. So fully, you could use this in the spring as well. But this has some really nice purple and pink shades I could use. I could always mix this up with this if the shimmers aren't good. And I kind of like some shimmer palettes. All right, Making Malls by ColourPop. No surprise. I did use this last year as well. I really like the cool tone colors I got with this. So we're keeping that. And then more ColourPop. This is the Whatever palette by ColourPop. More of a reddy color theme. I don't know if I've played with that yet. And then Wine and Only. I really was so excited to get this. There's an orchid one that I really wanted, but right now ColourPop is not on my good list right now. So this is really deep shades here. So I kind of I could combine these two, which could get a look as well. All right, Viseart, I don't think it's owned by a black crate. I'm going to say all the black craters that are out there, but it's not. This is the, which palette is this? This is the Petite Pro 5 Soleil palette. It's definitely color for summer vibes, but I kind of like the purple shades and the red watermelon shades there. So I think I'm going to pull this guy out as well for doing quick, fast, easy looks. All right, and then Clados. I have played with this palette already. I don't know why I'm pulling this out again, but this is a good one as well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this in Shop My Stash. So, but that's what that looks like. I lost the sleeve. Uh-oh, that has the names on it. I have to find it, look for it later because I won't be able to look for it now. Okay. Oma Beauty. I got this from Sherry. I paid her money because she was decluttering this. I'm so happy because this is the Carnival palette. Look at that. Look at this shimmer. These shimmer shades look unbelievably awesome. And I can't wait to play with them. So they have like some neon colors here. That would be pretty cool looks with whatever I'm doing. All right. We all know that Jackie Anna has to be here with ABH. This is the collab with Jackie Anna. This palette is gorgeous. It's purple, pink. It's gorgeous. I can't. I think I might be pulling out the sultry then. Taking the sultry out. There is a red shade in here too, just because I have too many ABH palettes. There is also the Navina. I'm not really fan of that one just because I think I like the Marizzi better. So I pulled the Marizzi than the Nirvana, and I got 3 palettes for one price on Poshmark. I mentioned before when I got the sultry. So I do have Modern Renaissance, Nirvana, and then I got sultry as one, and then I have the Marizzi from Sherry as well because she was getting rid of it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use this one instead of Navina or Modern Renaissance just because I already have berry tones. So that is the pinky purple palettes. Oh, and then Juvia's Place. I couldn't decide on which one. Sorry. Thought we were done, but we're not. So I do have this Heron by Juvia's Place, which I played with already. But I like these tones I was thinking were okay. I played with this palette already. Not as much, but at least I have played with it. I have the Nubian 3, which I have played with as well, which is like a more cool neutral shade story, which is kind of cool tone as well. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use any of these. I don't know. I should take one of them at least. Then I have the Warrior 3, which is this big guy here, which I haven't touched at all, but this is a very pretty color. I can do these 3 colors, even maybe that color, which I think is a brick red. I don't know, it looks terracotta to me. Oh, this is the Dusty Rose color. And then I got the Zulu as well out. I'm not sure which one I'm keeping for this, but I do like these 3 bottom shades are really good. So I think I might keep these 2 just because I've played with the other 2. I haven't touched these guys yet, but yeah, I could play with both of them and then create a look. So that is what we're working with. And then let's see what I could pull out from my old stock and put the new stuff in. Oh, and my lip glosses. We need to go through my lip stuff and put some in as well. So I'll show you what I'm looking at, and then at the end I will show you everything that's in my drawer. And sorry if this is a long video, so let's get into that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this as well. So I have these guys that I want to put in as palettes, but I think I'm gonna not do these. So I was gonna think of using a Juvia's Place loose highlighter, which is in the shade Nefertiti, which is a very nice color. But since I already have, oh, it's such a pretty color. I don't know if I want that, but it is a vague. Maybe I should. I really like that shade. Because I don't really have that high, so I think we can pull that in. ColourPop, since I already, Colored Rain, sorry. Since I already have 2 bronzer shades already, I think I'm not going to put this in here. This is in Colored Rain Charmed Chai. And I find this is really warm for me, so I use it in the summertime. So I think I'm going to pull that guy back out. Let's cover up over. Just because, you know, there we go. That's better. This is another Colored Rain palette with Power. Funny part is I'm watching Power again. I never finished it. I think I only ramped to season 2 and then I never finished it because me and my ex used to watch it, and it was kind of weird for me to watch it because of my ex, so it just reminded me of him. So it took me over like a year or so just to rewatch it again. But anyways, besides that, I'm back at Power and I'm like, oh yes. So this is more of like a terracotta neutral palette. It does have a highlighter and a blush shade, which could also be a it's called Call the Shots. This is the one, and it's both. It could be a bronzer blush. This is a blush, I guess, and then this is like a highlighter, but also this could be a blusher. That's what I meant to say. So that's a very pretty. I haven't played with it yet, but I have it. So I think we should be using this one this month. But I love the packaging of this. I do have a magnetic palette in this dark rose just because it's so. I love Colored Rain's magnetic palettes that they have. All right, Ace Beauty again, Bronze in Paradise. I got this in a BoxyCharm and I really like it. I would never use, this shade, but I've used these obviously. I don't know in the summer if I could get that dark, but this is a beautiful palette and I have used it. So since I already have 2 bronzers, I think I'm gonna put this away just because I don't need it. All right, I don't know why I have this. I think I should just declutter. This is the Urban Decay Back Talk. I got this from Ruby when she did a declutter 2 years ago. So it does have some beautiful blushes here. I really like the blushes in here, and they do have some blushes and highlighter, sorry, and I really like these shades, so I think that's why I want to use this palette. But also it does have these mauve-ish tones as well, so I think I'm gonna use this month. Hopefully I get a chance to use it, and if I like it, I'll keep it in if I not, then chopping block kind of thing, right? So if I don't like it, I'm gonna get rid of it, because what's the point keeping something I'm not going to use? But it's another thing to add on. Great. It's too much going on. Oh, and then I'm pulling in ColourPop because I took out the other ColourPop, did I? I think I mentioned that. I'm taking out Between the Sheets and putting in Birthday Suit for Super Shock, just because I need a drugstore one, so I think I'm gonna move this guy in, or should I not? Because I feel like he's a back talk as my drugstore, but yeah, so we're gonna put that guy in. All right, so that is what we have in my lip products. Let's go through that of all the stuff I pulled. I don't know if this is all gonna go in there, but as you can tell, I like pink lip glosses, and I need to find that Fenty one whenever I do. All right, so this is in Radish and by Beauty, which is like this, almost like a hot pink. I don't even know what color to call it. Color, a cherry color. I feel like I could use that. This is Kiosa Lip Oil. Wet. This color is Malibu. I actually really like this. I heard that this is really good, so I'm gonna use this guy because I do like lip oils, especially since it's still, you know, dry out. All right, this guy is the Too Faced Two Night Stand lip gloss. Is this the lip injection one? I think this is the lip injection one. It's the High Shine Sparkling Lip Gloss. I love shiny lip glosses. And I haven't used this. Like it's brand new. Or I feel like I have. It looks like I have. I don't know. Maybe I haven't. But we are pulling that guy out. We can get rid of the other e.l.f. lip gloss. And this is the Nude Rose. I really love this shade. It's so pretty. It's a liquid lipstick. The other one's a gloss, but I think I'm gonna pull that guy out. This is Sydney Grace and Haley. It's a pretty color too. I usually wear this in the fall, but it's like a dusty rose, like mauve color, mauve. This is the Beauty Crop liquid lipstick in Rose, which I feel like would be a beautiful color. And then I have to pull my pencils according to that too. Iconic London lip gloss. I kind of like, I love this shade. I smell it too. Oh, I haven't used this. Thought I did. It looks like I have. Elmore. I don't know if this is a black owned brand. I think it's a colored owned brand, but this lip gloss is very pretty as well. It's a very, like, I could put this over top of this shade. I know, I like to stack my lip glosses over liquid lipsticks sometimes. This is from the b.o.m.b. This is from Ipsy. I had used to have Ipsy, and this is like a dark color as well. And I really like how it feels on the lips. Alright, Versanti is a colored, it's by, it's Canadian and it's Indian, sorry. It's owned by two sisters and a friend or something. But anyways, this is a matte, oh, this cat here. It's a matte crush lipstick pencil in Peachy Green. And I really like this color as well. So we're going to keep that. I think this is black owned. Grieveness, oh, it could be colored, I'm sorry, but it's a nude color lip gloss. So I think we can pull that guy out. This has never been touched. This is a lipstick by Gosh in 002 Matte Rose. And then ColourPop, I have this in Brown Babe, which is a lip bead stick. And that's what it looks like. I like dusty rose colors, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I love those on my lip, on my lips. So that's all my pink ones. So let's, I will stop this video again once I find my Fenty gloss bomb somewhere. And we'll put that in there. And I don't know if I have any other black. I do have lipsticks by, what do you call it, Pat McGrath, which is black one, and Papa, which is another one. So I'm not putting that in my shop, my stash, but there is a place for them, so I could show you guys as well. So if I want to use a pink or red from them, I can. So let me organize this, and then I will show you my lipsticks, my rest of my lipstick, because I only have one bullet lipstick in here, and show you the rest of my bullet lipsticks, so that way it's not just, you know, whatever brands. I kind of want to do black own beauty brand lipsticks as well. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. So this is my top drawer. This is so packed. So here are the Pat McGrath palettes that I'm gonna use, and then here are the two Juvia's Places, which is the Zulu palette and the Warrior 3, which won't fit in here, but they will go on another shelf, which obviously I will use or end up not using. So these are just staying here for a bit. Here's my top drawer of everything. I'm scared to pull this all out because I feel like everything might fall out. So I put all the palettes in here. I did take some out, which I took out was the Neon Drip one. I think that's the only one I couldn't fit, which technically I could still use. I'll see if I will use that one or not, but that's the only other palette I couldn't fit in this drawer. But otherwise, I was able to get all of them in there. Actually, here we go. We put that there as well. and then I can move it in afterwards. So I got my Fenty foundation here. I still have the CoverGirl that I still want to play with. I do have my Ciate London, and then everything else is the same. This stuff here, I ended up putting the RMS Beauty Pomegranate Fizz. My battery's going low, so hopefully we could quickly do this. This is Nightingale blush, which was still here. I added in the Serafina by Juvia's Place in here. And then I'm keeping the Glam Light Sugar High, which I had for winter. This is, Sugar High, and Glam Light is owned by a Caribbean owner, who she's also black. I kept the beauty, the Fenty Beauty. The only thing else I added in is the Ace Beauty in here. And then the ColourPop is here. And I put an e.l.f. bite-size palette in SIU, which I haven't used yet. But I feel like those periwinkle colors will be nice as well for Valentine's Day. This always stays the same. I added in some lip glosses in here. I think I added in some few of them in here. I added in the pencils that were going with those. I added in Wrong Number by Urban Decay, which looks like that. I added an Ofra lip gloss in Peony, which was a Samantha March collab. I've worn this before, the Long Lasting in Palm Beach. I really like this color. I wore it for my brother's wedding in May. I found my Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. I don't know if that's going to go, but we're going to put it in here anyways. And then I added in Milani. Oh my god, there's cat hair everywhere. In Lingerie, 130 Lingerie. And this is the BH Cosmetics collab with... Guys, my phone cut out there. Okay, so we are finishing off this video, sorry. So I did put in the lip bar, just a tint 3-in-1 skin conditioner with SPF 11. I think this shade might be too dark for me. I can't remember. I have to play around with it. I think it's my warm and summer, but I pulled it with the Fenty because at least I have two foundations I can play around with, and it's also plus a concealer as well and a primer. I did put in two of my Pat McGrath lip glosses in Naked Rose and Lavender Ring. I don't know how I feel about that shade, but there's some lavender in there. So I put those guys in there with the rest. And then, like I said, I don't know where it cut out, but I do have my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. So we can put that there as well. And then all these other guys. I don't know how everything's going to fit in here, but you know what? I'm going to take out the Ofra. I don't know if I'm going to use this shade as much. And then this is Rare Beauty. I don't know if I'm going to use that as much either. Kind of want to play around with that because it is kind of new. And this one goes in here. And I'm going to play around with this as well by Samantha March, the lip gloss in Penny. And then that is it for my top drawer. And then we will go and I'll show you all the other lipsticks I have that I might play around. It's one of those things. Lipstick is like the last thing I'll put together after my look, just because I'm like, hey, what shade do you want to do? So it's always like the last thing. So I never know. I never usually pick it from here anyways, because I turn on, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try this lipstick or lip gloss or whatever it may be. So let's go and I'll show you where the rest of my lipsticks are. But this is on display. So these are all my black owned beauty brand lipsticks. So I have Papa Beauty and Juvia's Place. So it's kind of those things where I kind of come here and pull the lipstick itself. Or I do also have Juvia Place and Ace Beauty or Beauty lip liners that I have in my top drawer as well. And then I have all my Pat McGrath Color Rain, I only have one by them, and then the rest of Proper Beauty. Lisa's obviously there, but Lisa gets a display. And this is my what do you call it, the lip bar lipsticks. Show you, I just kept it in there. So I have all these different 5 shades of them, and I actually was really impressed with these lipsticks because I got them doing a holiday. So I could pull one of them out from here. I think I have used 2 of these shades. I haven't used any of the other, but this is another option for me to pull out for Black owned Valentine's Day lip glosses. But yeah, so that's pretty much where my Black owned lipsticks usually stay. And yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. We're just gonna stay on this, and I'll see you guys next time. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit put down your comments below and tell me what you guys think of this kind of video, if I should do this for St. Patrick's Day. I'm obviously gonna do a spring one and whatnot, so let me know. I think I might just do a spring one, which will have greens in it, or I could do a St. Patrick one if you're interested, just because of the holiday, like those kind of holidays. And yeah, and I don't know how to stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.